Morning, folks. Some of you are probably wondering why I wasn't climbing into the truck to unload. It's because of ice, snow, and the fact that this is not a spray and bed liner really made for slick conditions. I knew I was going to slip and fall, but now I don't have a choice. I have to get some of these shavings out before I can start loading. Oh boy. At least I know that's a debris pile I'm moving into. I'd like to thank everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and stuff that offered to help. A lot of you are too far away, and you gals would help in a heartbeat if you could. Yeah, I don't have a dump trailer, but I could help move a face cord at a time if you didn't have to move too far. It would still work. As long as the person with the grapple and skid steer comes next weekend, should be able to get all of this moved. But let's see, 9, 10, 18, 19 cords of logs. That's going to take quite a few trips, especially if, with the logs at 8 foot and the dump trailers that's like 12 or 14 foot. You're not going to get much per load. It might have to end up cutting logs in half to get a full load. A 14-foot trailer, you could do that. Cut a couple of rounds off, but then that takes more time. I didn't leave the rubber bed mat in here because I didn't want it to freeze down, and I kind of wish I had it in here now. This has got me to thinking, what am I going to do with the debris at the new Woodyard? I can't just toss it into the woods because there isn't much room there for trees. So I'm probably going to have to cart it off or see if I can have a fire pit going there when I do clean up, see what the regulations are on that. City ordinance and stuff, but it would help if I can do some burning there. So I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet if I'm going to move this wood to the mini Woodyard or to the main Woodyard. because one, yeah, I can make 4 trips on the same amount of gas as it would to the new one. So let's see what kind of work I can get done today. If you're thinking about the 12-way wedge or a box wedge, this is the debris from, about 2 cords of pine. It probably got easily half a truckload of just debris. I mean, it is ridiculous, and stuff that wedge produces. Well, obviously it's been some time since the end of the last game. What happened there was I was loading up for delivery, and then as soon as I got there, wasn't filming that because as soon as I backed up, the homeowner came out and started unloading. So that's what happened with that load. And then as soon as I got back into the truck, where my phone was, well, I had a phone call, so I didn't hear it ring when I was in the cab of the truck, and was busy unloading and stuff, and I checked it. Oh, that was for a guy that will be taking a face cord of logs from me. Well, charging a little bit more than what I paid, because I have to get them loaded up and haul them over there. So one guy's getting 3 cords of logs, and another one wants 1 cord of logs, so that'll eat up nearly half of that log pile. That's half of that ash pile that's left. So I figured there's at least 10 cords of logs left in here, so it'll take almost half of that. So it won't be a whole lot to move after that. I'll have the 9 cords or so of cherry logs, and then 5 or so cords of the 5 to 6 cords of the cherry ash hickory mix. So to that one delivery where pine campfire wood, I mentioned that, you know, kind of a deal so I'd have less, I wouldn't have to make as many trips to the new Woodyard. So I have a little over a face cord of boiler furnace wood. So that, now if it was a regular split, that would regular splits, that would be $150 a campfire wood. But since it's bigger split and he has to resplit it for his wood stove, you know, I said, you know, $100. He's like, sold. So that'll save me the trouble of moving that wood. Then all I have to do is move the racks, move 9 cords of cherry, probably 6 cords of ash, cherry, hickory. So that's 15 cords. So that's not too bad after the 4 cords are gone. And that pile of oak furnace boiler wood, that'll go to the guy that should be coming with the skid steer and the grapple. So, and so yeah, I got one person coming from a long distance away. He's just said, I'm coming to help you move. So it's like, I can't believe he's doing that. So you might be able to see him in a video or two. Another local guy that can help me out. He can do a few loads, so that'll help out. And then plus the other guy's dump trailer. So if we have 4 dump trailers going, it should not take long at all to get that wood moved, as long as the battery charges hold out. But the one friend of mine, he's bringing his generator with him, so he won't be caught short on power. He may just have to sit a little bit, you know, like charge it up during the lunch break or something, you know. That'd be fine to do that. Then to make sure probably get through the day then. So hopefully you can get it all moved Saturday. So that'll be, won't be much for filming of videos. But if we get everything moved in time before it gets dark, we'll fire up the lug splitter and have some playtime with that. So yeah, I still got the hickory rounds to move. I have the ash rounds to move. I have the cherry bundlewood to move. So I got plenty of rounds to move that I can move with my truck to help keep it separated. So I can still haul stuff at my truck. The dump trailers, that's gonna take care of all the other stuff. So yeah, I could actually do the oak with my truck, just chuck it in there and do 2 trips with that. Or I could just help out with gas on the extra gas on the dump trailers. So we'll see how everything shakes out with the big move. So until next time, folks, take care, get out there, do something, have fun doing it.